Hello, as usual, today, let me show you the date, is the 7th of November, 7th November 2017. My last recording was on the 27th, if I can recall, of October. Since then, we have made so much progress. But before I show you the progress, I want to talk a little bit of the profit I made for my own account in October. Remember, the manager's capital in October, around 10th of October, you will find this recording on my website, was $3,350. Today, the opening balance, I will show this to you later, of my trading account, which is today's 7th of November, is $4,508. This is the manager's account I am referring to. I am not talking about the entire fractal fund, which is standing at something around plus 54,000. So for trading for myself alone, I gained 1,234 in the month of October. That is quite a huge gain. If you find the difference, you will see that to gain 1,234 from 3,000, that's a lot. This is not all the profit I made. I also made profit from performance fees and rebates. My performance fee, the profit I made together with rebate, is 1,206.77. If you add these two together, this and this together, my total gain in the month of October, 6 months later in the month of October, was 2,440. Remember, I started the fund with just $500 in May. 6 months later, it is showing me profit. So I am going to take you straight to the website so that you can see what I'm saying from my account, from my Swiss account. Yeah, here is my Swiss account. Quickly, let me go back. You can see that I now have a deposit of 1,206 in my manager's account. This is the profit I made during the month of October. If we go back to the main account, let's see where we are. Public strategy. Another person public strategy. I'm going back to my own public strategy of fractal trade. I am now actually number 1. I have moved to my normal position. You can see we have gained 124% since October, when it was around 90 something, 97%. Okay, now here is my, I hope you can see it. Here is the manager's account. It is now 4,584. In October, I said this is around 3,354. So there is a gain of plus minus 1,000 in my manager's account. This is the profit I made for trading for myself. I will come back to the total equity later, which has increased to 54,000. But I want to reinvest the profit I made from my performance fee and rebate. I want to reinvest it back to my fund. So I will click invest fund, and you will see that I have 1,000 in my wallet. I have 1,206. So I will come here and type the amount I want to invest. I want to invest the whole of that amount, 1,000 206. I will leave the cent out. I will accept and I will click proceed fund. Deposit processed successfully. Sorry for the noise. Deposit processed successfully. So my trading has been improving because more and more people are now placing trust in me. I'm making profit, as you can see it. In the past 6 months, the fund is now returning 19.7% per month, an average of 0.66 per day. This is industrial standard. When you hear about Dow Jones or Nasdaq or S&P 500, they don't return 0.66 every day, but this fund does. So quickly, I take you back to the fund. My equity has actually increased to 54,291. The reason for this is that there are more people now placing trust in my trading. You can see the trade, like I said, started with just $500, or the fund started with $500. Over the months from May to end of October, and now we are in the beginning of November, the fund is well over 54,000. That is amazing. Let's see who is depositing what, or who is investing with me. To find out who is investing with me, I will click here. We can see we now have 30 investors. Let's go inside. 30 investors now following Fractal Fund Management. I started alone, and now we have so many people, about 30. You can see it here. The first sheet is 10. The first person now have invested about 15,000. That is a lot of trust people are now placing on me, on the method I am using. 15,000. We have another one 6,000. We have another one 5,790. This is 6,414. Here is mine. Since I have reinvested my equity back, you can see my equity is now 5,790. This is amazing. Remember, I started this with $500. So by reinvesting and reinvesting my profit, I am now having 5,790 US dollars. I am still controlling about 10% of the total funds. Okay, so you can see that even myself, I'm not lagging behind. I'm reinvesting, but I do believe there will be a time I may not be able to catch up with investors. We have reinvestors coming in on board. The reason I am trying to show you is to tell you that people have placed trust. People are putting trust in my method of investment. I am making profit, and those who are investing along with me are making profit. People start with as small as $200. This person started today. This person must have started some few days or some few hours back, and so on. All in all, if I go back to my mentor trader, which is this, there is a trade that is going on. I know I'm not on trading right now. I'm waiting for a news of yelling, but you can see I will give you the password, investor password. Total amount of investment that came in today is around 13,000. You can see all of them here. This is just my reinvestment I did a while ago, 1,206. You can see another one 500, You can see somebody that invested 10,000 today, 1,200, and so on. So the fund is growing. If you have not yet, joined or signed up to join us, there is no need to waste time. You should join, because in the final analysis, we are the best on Swiss market. This is what I want to show to you. The increase in our funding and the increase in my profit making. Let me cap it up again once more. Let me round it up. So far, the fund has increased because I have reinvested. You can see I reinvested my profit. The manager's capital is now standing at 5,790. The total equity is now standing at 55,497. It's amazing that the strategy I started with just $500 has grown so much under 6 months. Today, the 7th of November has been extraordinary good for us. We had deposit of about 13,000 all in all. People are dropping in $200, 1,000, and so on. But we had the first boost of 10,000. In future, I'm looking forward to having boosts of even $1 million investment from different people. I thank you for listening to this video. I hope you enjoyed it.